when they teach fractions, people are mean like me and they do addition first. Addition is the hard part of fractions. You're not going to mess with me. Thank you. For this here, when we multiply, multiplying and dividing is easy. You just multiply straight across, then you bring the lowest terms. That's all it is. Okay? Example 1 is going to be 2/3 times 3/4. All right. The benefit of sitting beside Spider-Man every day is you're first again. How do we do 2/3 times 3/4? Yeah, so we're just going to say 2 times 3 is 6. And 3 times 4 is 12. So 6/12. All right, Michelle, am I happy with 6/12? No, I can pass out. No, I'm not. Why am I not? Why am I not happy, Michelle, with 6/12? You certainly do. What's 6/12 in those terms? Right? Yeah, divide by 3, good. So that turns to 2/4. And then they can still divide by 2, so that's 1/6. And 1/2. Oops, sorry, 1/2. Okay, I'm going to show one other way of reducing fractions. You do not have to do this way, but I'm going to show you how I do fractions. If I was doing 2/3 times 3/4, I'm going to show you how I would instantly miss that 1/2 in no time. And if you haven't seen this in grade 8, that's okay. You've learned something this year, and that's what we want. Okay. I have a 3 and a 3. That just cancels. Okay, right? You have a 3 divided by 3, they cancel out. 2 divided by 4 is like 1 and then 2, so just 1/2. If you don't like that method of multiplying fractions, you do not need to do. Okay, but that is a lot quicker. Okay, anything that cancels, the same number top and bottom. The tricky thing that gets people is that 2 and that 4. They can both be divided by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, and then 4 divided by 2 is 2. Okay? Exactly, right? Multiples of each other is very good. You should be a teacher one day. You explain that much better than I did. Okay, when they're either multiples of each other or the same number, they can cancel. Let's do example 2. It's going to be. This is coming back, right, for people? 2 and 1/2 times 3 and 2/3. All right, Natasha. As soon as you see this, what should you instantly be thinking? I hope. Get rid of the mixed numbers. Yes, wonderful. Can you please do so?
5/2.
Yeah.
11/3.
Okay. Now please be brave, folks. Are we okay so far? What happened there? So what she did hopefully was 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. And then 3 times 3 is 9 plus 2 is 11. We good? Okay. What's your new one's name? Hannah, you're up. What is 5/2 times 11/3 equal to, please?
55/6.
Now the nice thing is I know that's going to be in lowest terms. I know that because I couldn't cross out anything here. If you can cross out stuff here, that means you can bring it to lowest terms. That's sort of the trick there. Is this coming back? I hope. Yes? No comments? Okay. One with negatives to make sure you guys can handle it, and then I will move on to the right. Oh, that looks frustrating, doesn't it? If you look at that question, oh, that looks hideous. I'm frightened a little bit, in fact, looking at that question. I'm going to open this up to anybody. Joel can take it if he wants, but I'll open this up to everybody in the class. Who wants to take this one? How the hell does this even go? Joel, you want to try? Okay, that's okay. Sorry, Austin, I forgot your name. Austin, what do you do?
You multiply the top.
Yeah, you just multiply all of them. So all he's going to do then is -4 times 2, which is -8, times negative 3 is positive 24. Right, so negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. Sorry, times negative 3 is positive 24. Total question?
Can you still process?
You certainly can. I want to leave that out for right now, because we'll do that quicker on this side in a second, okay? I like the way you think, though. You don't want to waste all this time. That's wonderful, okay? Can I get another volunteer to do the denominator the slow, old-fashioned grade 8 way, please? Chris, go ahead.
So since it's gonna be negative, because there's only one, negative.
Yeah.
And it's going to be 27.
Yeah. 27 times 8, I can do that for it. I think that's one I can't.
216.
216. All right. Someone other than Chris, how can I tell that's not in those terms? Matt, why is it not in those terms?
You can still divide by 2.
Go ahead. That turns to be what?
That's 108 for the
Yep.
denominator and 12 for the numerator.
Good. Someone other than Matt, why am I still not happy? First of all, I'm always happy, okay? But in this question, why am I not done yet? Please be brave. Yes.
Still on those terms.
Still on those terms. Keep going.
The 54.
Yeah, in the bottom. And what?
6.
Yeah. The negative has to stick there, right? Okay, I'm still not happy. So, Hill, why am I not happy? Good. How much? Go ahead. Real work as well, too. I can't do that in my head, can I? You know, math teacher, any math teacher watching this, of course, I could do this in my head for all the math teachers that are listening to this. I think that's 18. I think that's 18. Can somebody confirm that? 54 divided by 3 is 18. Is that right? Lovely. And of course, math teachers listening to this, I knew that instantly. Okay, last step. Sorry. Question?
After 12, switch from like a positive 24 to a negative.
Oh,
Oh yeah, 'cause it's
because what I just did was here for that good question. I sort of skipped over that and glossed over it. When you have a positive numerator and a negative denominator, what's a positive divided by a negative? What's the result? Negative. So the whole thing is negative. Generally, what mathematicians do is you keep a positive denominator, and the numerator will be what's positive or negative. Right? That's normally how it goes. Negative 2 over 18. Nicole, I'm not yet done. Last step is what? Yeah. Now, just so you know, there will be a times table on your quiz on Wednesday. Okay, that'll all be on there. But you should be comfortable going. Be able to go something. If you get something like this, you should be able to take that home, divide by 2. I don't expect you to see they both divide by 12, although you could if you saw they both divide by 12. Go ahead. Yes.
Since it's negative 1 over 9, wouldn't it just come out as negative 1 over 9?
Yeah. And that will work the same thing. This is one thing I'm going to pause this here because I had a fight with my. Oh, I shouldn't say fight.